Alright, Shalom. I want to start off with giving all praises and glory to Yahweh Bashim, Yahshua Bashim, Merkakodash. De bonus to the house and apostle of great milestone, Shalom to the overleg. I hope this video will be edifying, and let's get into it now. The topic that I want to be talking about today is concerning be careful who you do good unto or bad. Be careful with that. Because people love to say certain kind of things and act a certain kind of way. Meanwhile, really, they are a bunch of pieces of shit. That holier than thou spirit. Acting like they are holy and stuff. But meanwhile, they just pieces of shit, man. Backstabbing, backbiting. Or whether it's people at your job or in the world, family members. And it's the same way. How they act towards the Most High is the same way how they act towards you. They have good things to say, but when actions need to come to us, when words need to come to actions, they are non-existent. Always smooth with talking. Oh yeah, how are you doing this, that, such and such. But really, they don't give a fuck about you. And also, people don't understand what they are doing. Concerning, for example, you steal money out of someone's purse. It wasn't me, but it was someone I know that happened to. You went out of your way to go into someone's purse and steal money out of it. About $150 or euros. You went out of your way to do that. Now, okay, you got the money, but guess what? You gonna have to let me start it off with this. Galatians chapter 6 and 7. 6 and 7, yeah. Be not deceived, Yahweh is not mocked, for whatsoever a man sow, that shall you also reap. You see, so what you sow is what you reap, man. Don't think you're gonna do bad. Don't think you're gonna do bad and get away with it. Hell the fuck nah. You do things you ain't supposed to be doing. Scriptures clearly say, thou shalt not steal. You can't do certain kind of shit like that. Like, for example, just if you already think in a human perspective, right? Maybe that was someone's last 150 euros or dollars. Had children to feed, and you just took the money because you wanted to be covetous. Shit that is not yours. That's another cut. That we should stay away from what? Covetousness. Greedy on another man's belonging to the point where you want to do wicked shit. Anyway, let me get this, because a bunch of scriptures are popping into my mind right now, but I'm gonna have to make a 2-part video about it. Now, this Ecclesiastes chapter 8 and verse 11. Because sentence against the evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the hearts of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. You see, so because the Most High ain't judging these people quick, they thinking they can just continue on with their behavior, man. With that vile behavior. They have no dignity, no honor. How can you do that, man? I already feel very awkward when someone leaves their purse or their bag close to me and I don't even know the person. Then how much more if you actually wanted to wait. Then how much more if you actually wanted to open it and see what's in it, man. You know? That's crazy. But I'm gonna make a 2-part video. Yeah, so basically, beware of coverages, you know? So that's coverages, for example. You know, you taking someone else stuff, you know, with the desire to have someone else stuff and then steal it, basically take something that's not yours, you know, and lusting after it. That's covetousness, you know, and that's wicked. This Luke chapter 12 and verse 15. And he said unto them, take heed and beware of covetousness, for a man's life consisted not in the abundance of the things which he possessed. You see, so it don't matter how much you make or how much you have. That shit don't matter at all, man. That shit don't matter. You know, your life doesn't consist of the things that you have. Oh yeah, I got this brand new Mercedes Benz, I got this brand new car, you know, I have 5 cars, 4 mansions and this and that. All that don't matter. You see, all that don't matter, man, in the eyes of Yahweh Shem Yashai. You know, what matters is your actions, what you do. You know, that matters the most. You see, so let me read first Ecclesiastes 8 and 11 again. Because sentence against the evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the hearts of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. Right, exactly, man. You know, because people thinking they can just keep on going with their wickedness and they won't be punished for it. You know, that's why they keep doing these wicked acts, man. Stealing, you know, being covetous, being a talebearer, you know, falsely accusing, all those things, man. You know, all those things, man. Being a false accuser, you know, all those things, man. That's people, they gonna pay for that, man. Like the scripture says, what, Galatians 6 and 7, whatsoever man sow, that shall you also reap. You gonna reap what you sow, man. Verse 12, though a sinner do evil 100 times and his days be prolonged. Yeah, right. Because it does look like his days are prolonged, but really it's not, man. But really it's not, you know. It looks like it, but really it's not the case. You know, so though a sinner do evil 100 times and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear Yahweh Shem Yashai, which fear before him. Because why? You gonna know, you gonna know, like, hey, nah, man, it's better that I follow Yahweh Shem Yashai than to do wicked shit, man. You know, because death is there. When you start going off the scriptures, that's when death approaches. You know, that's when Satan approaches. That's when death comes in, man. You know, that's when bad things that happen to you come in, man. You know, verse 13. But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feared not Yahweh Shem Yashai. Right, because they don't fear Yahweh Shem Yashai, so their days won't be prolonged, even though it might look like it. Psalms, you have what? Psalms 73 as well as 37. Let me see if I can get one of those. It says Psalms chapter 37, verse 10, for example. For yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be. Yea, thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. You see? Because why? It looks like the wicked is ruling forever, but there's gonna be put a stop to them, man. You know? 73. Let me see 73. For this Psalms chapter 73 and verse 3. For I was envious at the foolish, so the wicked, when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. For there are no and why are they foolish? Because they don't fear Yahweh Shem Yashai. For there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm, right? They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men, right? They don't go through the same shit we go through, man. We doing the right thing and we go through hell. They do the bad things, the worst things, and it seems like they won't get punished, but they will though. They will. If you just have patience, you know? The scripture says what? Vengeance is mine, I will repay, said the Lord. So all you have to do is just be patient and wait, you know? Wait on Yahweh Shem Yashai, because he's gonna fix you up. He's gonna fix everything up, man. He's gonna set the record straight, basically, man. They are not in trouble as other men, right? They just do what they want, steal, false accuse, just be vile, lascivious, covetous, committing idolatry, worshiping Satan idols, all that kind of shit that you ain't supposed to be doing. And yet it seems like they prosper. They do for a little while, but that will be put to an end. You know? So with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yashai, Bashem Akakadash, the ones that else and apostle of great loss of Shalom, to overlook with this video, Serafine Shalom.